Hi, what's up you all? Here's Jan as always, and today it's Thursday, 25th of September, and I'm really happy that I'm over here in my office and I am working because from the last video, so much things happened and it was really fun. Actually, if you watched the last one, I was talking about that I'm going to a few boot camps with my clients, with my current clients, because we are expanding our collaboration. I was in a boot camp on Friday last week with my clients in mortgages and real estate niche, and we were talking for, I don't know, 6 hours, just straight 6 hours about his past, his vision, and how the business works right now and what we can improve in the business. And we basically just yesterday we had a call on Wednesday and we got through it with my ideas, what I'm going to do for him and how, and everything was allowed. Everything looks good and we are basically expanding our collaboration, and I'm so fucking happy about that because he's an amazing guy. He told me a few stories from his past and he has a really interesting past, and I'm really happy and really grateful that I'm able to work with him, because right now he just put me on the position that I will cover the whole marketing stuff for him. So full marketing strategy with everything in it. I'm so happy to do that in my, I don't know, 21 years of age, and I'm so grateful to do it with him because he's really amazing guy. After that, on Friday, I had another meeting in a cafe with new client. We are working for 3 months, and we just met there and we talk about stuff, about what we do, about his past. And it was really awesome because we just got into more knowing each other, and I just discovered the fact that it's really awesome. It's really better when you're working, when you just got into collaboration with someone, you will meet them, because the personal contact and personal meeting is so much more grateful, I would say. And it's so much grateful that I'm really good, I would say. And this meeting was, I would say, really short one. It was 2 hours. After that, I just had to run to the train. And after Friday, I just got fever, and I had 39 degrees of Celsius. My temperature of the body. So I had fever during Saturday and Sunday. I was just laying in bed and trying to just cover. Sorry about that. The fucking camera just got me debated once again. It stopped recording, but I got fever. I spent the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday, just laying in bed trying to get rid of it, and it wasn't really awesome. It was quite tough because I was in the mental stage when I just had to get rid of it as fast as possible, because on Monday I should be going once again to the Prague, and I had another 2 meetings. Fortunately, I got to the stage when I got rid of it. I wasn't feeling I wasn't feeling that good. First time of the camera, fucking love that. And I just got on the meeting on Monday, and it was with another financial company which has a really nice product, like a service. They are paid on monthly basis, and they basically stopped with creating the videos in the past with me because they weren't satisfied with the feedback and the results which they got. So basically they just said to me how their service works and what we can do basically about that to just be get more views, get more awareness, get more out there basically. This was the meeting about, and in the 30 minutes we have another one, a follow-up meeting, and I would be really happy if I can finally finish this fucking video before that meeting. Anyways, after that afternoon on Monday, I had second meeting with potential client. We basically met in the shopping center, somewhere in the cafe in the Prague, and it was a really discovering meeting. I didn't know him personally, he didn't know me personally, and he wanted to meet in person to just discover each other and really talk in person. This was his goal. So we met, and he was satisfied, I would say, and we were talking about like possibilities and everything, and he can imagine working with me, but we will see. He has some troubles, he has like a video editor or whatever, and it's really a question what I would be my role in the cooperation, but we will see. I just give him some time to just talk with the cameraman, videographer and editor, and figure it out, figure out on its own how he wants to build the theme for the videos. Just let me double check that. Awesome. I hate this camera. I'm slowly going to hate this camera. Really, this is like 3 times which already stopped. Anyways, on Tuesday evening in the night, in like 8 p.m, I got myself into thinking really, and I was thinking about like what I'm going to sacrifice and what I'm going to get rid of to just win, because I heard really nice thing, or really nice sentence from Charlie Morgan. I love that guy, and he was talking about like what you are going to sacrifice and get rid of to just win, because when we just imagine like a graph, and we have like this line, and this is like the low point, this is the high point of money basically, or the success, and vertically is success, and horizontally is like the things you are going to sacrifice or get rid of. And over here you basically get rid of and sacrifice small volume of the things, and when you just rise the volume of the things you are going to sacrifice and get rid of, you are basically more successful in the end. Because when you just increase the things you are going to sacrifice, you will increase the possibility to just success in this sentence. So I basically just draw like 2 columns over here on my whiteboard, and I write into one what I'm not going to sacrifice, and on the other what I'm going to sacrifice, because to just me mentally know what I'm going to get rid of to be successful, and what I'm okay to getting rid of to be successful. Let me double check that once again. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Anyways, and I'm really happy to just present this to you, maybe to my future self, because this is my current mindset. Like, I'm thinking about sacrificing actual things which I love, which I love doing. I like them. It makes me happy sometimes, and I'm going to consciously sacrifice them to increase my odds to be successful. It's fucking awesome. Anyways, I'm not going to get rid of going out with my dog, like small walks in the morning, in the evening, or during the day. I love my dog, Marvin, and I love love just walks with him, because I feel I don't have to take my phone with me. I have like much more space for it, and I'm not going to sacrifice that, because this is my actual last thing I'm doing outdoor. This is the last thing I'm basically when I'm going out, like outside my house, really. So I'm just thinking that this is not really a good idea to sacrifice in the end, but I'm not going to get rid of it. Right now, I'm not also going to get rid of cooking, because I love cooking for myself, and I love the feel, the doing and everything, and I don't have the possibilities to just get a chef or just getting like a food from somewhere, because I'm living in a small city with like 3.5 thousand inhabitants, and it's not really possible over here, so I'm not going to get rid of my cooking. I love that. Also, I'm not going to get rid of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because I feel that with those hours I am able to just heal myself and to really decrease the stress levels which are just rising during the day. So with the sleeping, I'm going to increase my health, so I'm not going to sacrifice that. Working out, I love working out when I'm not having fever or some other bullshit. Another thing is chill. I started like during my monk mode. I starting like chilling a little bit. I'm basically after 8 p.m. after working out, after dinner, I'm basically sitting over here or someone else, and I'm reading book. I'm watching some educational videos. I was playing the guitar. I was programming. I was just learning, and it was kind of chilling because I wasn't really working for my business. I was just learning something new, and this for me is chill when I'm able to just slow down and really maybe learn some important stuff which are going to help me in the long run. So I'm not going to sacrifice that. Also, programming, I have extra question for that. I'm not really know if I'm going to sacrifice that or not, because I don't know if it makes me money or not in the future. Another thing is my family and my closer circle. This is the things which I'm not really going to sacrifice. Another thing is women. I was talking about it last video when I was basically thinking like about that, because we have all some needs, and in my person I have like big needs and I need that, so I'm not going to sacrifice that in this stage really, or at least I need that so much that I'm not able to sacrifice that, in my opinion. So it's much easier to just find someone, and I'm not talking about casual dating. I'm really talking about like long-term meaningful relationship, because this is really important for me, at least. Another thing which I'm not going to sacrifice is meditation. Meditation is really something which got me thinking, and it's a really interesting thing to do. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm not going to sacrifice that also. And I have 4 minutes to the call with the clients. So I will stop this recording and I will record it. I will record the other part after the meeting. So just give me like hour and I will record it afterwards. See ya. Yo, I'm finally back. Sorry about that. I had the meeting with my clients and it was awesome. I feel like it was a really nice meeting, but on the other hand, I feel a little bit unstable, or the result is a little bit unstable, because their reaction wasn't really like awesome. It was just good, and it wasn't really awesome because the thing which I did is basically I presented the idea, the changes which I would love to do, and the options which really make sense for them mostly. So, and afterwards we are talking about prices, and everyone is upset and sad about prices, and I get it, I would be too. And I said that I don't want to do like a flat fee for a post or picture or whatever, because it's so random. We are basically doing like a social media management with like the content and everything and ideas and so on, and it's so terrible in terms of like I don't know what I'm going to do, and I don't know what I'm going to how much time it will going to take basically. And I said that it doesn't really make sense to be paid depending on the picture or whatever, because with every picture I will do something and I have to create content with it. So my idea was really that I will be paid on a hourly fee, which will be like 25 bucks, something like that, USD. And it makes sense, I would say. It's totally reasonable, and we will see how it goes. Or it's like 27 or 30 nearly, because the USD just went down in these days. But let me double check the camera and let's continue with the video. Awesome, it's running. Okay, so the call was good, I would say, and I'm really happy that I did the call, because right now I have at least more time to just tell you more about what I'm going to get rid of. because I feel like getting rid of the things really makes sense, and it really pushes me like forward towards my goals. It really gets me going, I would say. And this is like another step to do it, because I feel like I internally really believe that we are basically moving from this on this scale, that we have like vertically we have the success, and horizontally we have like the volume of the things which you are going to sacrifice. And when you are unsuccessful, you are doing like so much things or so many things which are random or hobbies or whatever. And I just see and I believe it. I internally believe it right now. So I'm going to do that. That the people which are successful, they are doing just less things, but they are more important. So I'm going to get rid of, and I'm going to get rid of, and I'm going to sacrifice some things to just be successful. I'm just checking the calls because I think I have another one in like half an hour, and it's with a potential client of mine, a financial advisor, and we will see how it goes. I'm like a doctor on the sales call, which this is sales call. I'm like a doctor. I have position of like a doctor. First of all, we will diagnose the patient, and afterwards we will solve their problem with our solution. But we will not give them the solution, or we will not sell them the solution before we will diagnose and analyze their problems. Any fucking ways. Things which I'm going to sacrifice. First of all, in the list is guitar. I'm going to get rid of my guitar and guitar learning. In the past, like in the 9 months ago, 9 months ago, and before that, the guitar was really the one thing which I was relaxing with. I basically had like really stressful days, which I basically just created for myself, and it was so fucking stupid, so stupid, so stupid. Anyways, guitar was the thing which I was relaxing with. I was going out and I was playing guitar, or I was staying in the doors, and I was basically playing guitar. And mentally, I felt like, and I feel like right now, that guitar is a thing that is a hobby, and I'm basically increasing my skills with it. And that's bad. This is one thing which I'm going to sacrifice, because I feel like it's not really pushing me towards my goals. And when I will get rid of it, it will help me more. So I mentally just write it over here to mentally get rid of that, if it makes sense. I will double check the camera and let's continue. Awesome, it's still going. Appreciate it. Okay, and second thing which I'm going to sacrifice is friends. And this is bad. This is a really bad one, because I'm going to sacrifice my friendships, current friendships, in some level and some game, because I have my inner circle, and I have like 3 people in my I wouldn't say 3, I would say 2. I have 2 people in my inner circle, 2 friends which I know for like fucking 12, 13 years. And those 2 friends, that's a lot, maybe 9. Okay, 9, let's say 9 or 10 this year. And these 2 friends, I'm meeting with them on like 2 months basis, 3 months basis. Yeah, it's not really, it could be maybe monthly base, but it's like one time monthly, or one time in like 2 months, and nothing else really. And they are good with it, because both of them are on medical school. they are both like learning to be medics, and they are good at it. It's a university, and it's their full life. It's their like whole life, and I get it. Me personally, I feel that. I vibe with that because for me, entrepreneurship and just working is my full life, and I don't have anything else instead of that. Instead of that, so they are my friends, and we are all focused on the things which we are going to do, which we are going to do in life, and so on. Because we don't really care that we are meeting like 2 times or 1 time a month or 1 time in 2 months, because they are focused on their things and they are good in their things, and I'm good at mine. And we are talking to each other like time to time, once every 2 weeks on the phone or a few messages, and that's it, nothing else really. And we just meet in the person like really few times in the year, and we are good at it. Every other person, every other friend which I had, I don't have anymore. In terms that I'm not meeting anybody, I don't go out, I don't eat in, I'm not working out with someone. It's just me all the time. It's just me, no one else. And that's good. I feel like, and that's not the problem right now, or at least, at least I feel like, and I'm good with it. Another thing which I'm going to sacrifice is my comfort zone, and heretics and biases which I have, because I feel like when I will be in the comfort zone, and I will try to be just in the pleasure zone, and I will not step out of the pleasure zone or the comfort zone, and I will not try new things. I will not push myself into the pain. I'm basically running from the goal, and when I would change that, and I would basically focus on the pain and do the thing which creates the most pain in me, I would basically run towards the goal, not from it, but towards it. So this is my mindset right now. I just have to find the biggest pain, the thing which makes the biggest pain, and I have to fucking do it. And there's nothing else. Yeah. Another thing which I'm going to get rid of is, let me double check the camera, because I don't fucking know if it's still recording. Awesome. Another thing which I'm going to get rid of is this guy. I'm going to get rid of my current self, my current Jan, basically, to just create a space for a new version of myself. Because I fucking believe that this person is not capable of achieving my goals. And I fucking have to get rid of this person to just create space for the new version of the person I will become, that is able to achieve the goals which I'm trying to. This is the mentality of it, because that's just like a bias or mindset, I would say. When you ask yourself the question if your current self is able to achieve the goals which you are trying to achieve, ask yourself this question, and you can just say that you are going to achieve it, or you are capable of achieving it, but reality and true of the nature is that you are not capable of achieving the things which you didn't already achieved. Your current self is not able to achieve the things which you didn't already achieved. Because if you would be able or capable of achieving the things, you would already achieve it. And when you are not already capable of achieving the things, you are not able to achieve it. It's a fucking thing. So you have to create new version of yourself which is capable of achieving the things which you want to achieve. That's the point, really. So I'm going to get rid of and sacrifice my current self, my current beliefs, my current hobbies, just this thing, really, and my current mindset, person, routines, everything. I'm going to get rid of everything which defines this person, my current self. And I'm going to get rid of it to just create space for new Jan, I would say. Another thing which I'm going to get rid of, and I'm trying to get rid of for a few months already, or a few years already, is, and it's linked to the topic of women, which I'm going to keep in my life, because I'm trying to get rid of my Vesses? I would say, yeah, I just forget the word, but I think it's Vesses. Basically, I'm trying to get rid of the pornography and porn. And I have visits of watching porn. And this is something that I'm trying to get rid of for a few years already. And I feel like the problem was really me, and also that I didn't have any partner which was capable of just helping me with that. But it's mainly my problem. It's just my problem. So this is something that I'm trying to solve, and it's the needs. It's the needs of the nature. It just keeps me to do it. But I'm trying to solve it with the woman on the right side. On the left side, I'm trying to get rid of the pornography and sacrifice the pornography. Another thing which I'm trying to get rid of, actually the last thing which I just find, is chess. And I love chess. Chess is awesome, chess is cool, and even if nobody appreciate it really, the big guys, the guys which has the egos, the money, the self-confidence, whatever, they like it. And me personally, I like it too. And this is something which Charlie Morgan already said. When he was younger, he was talking about that. He was playing chess and he was trying to learn chess. But in the end, learning chess and learning openings didn't really make him much more money. So he sacrificed it. And this is something that I'm supposed to do. I'm going to sacrifice my hobby of playing chess to just create space for something new. So to some knowledge, to some new hobby which will make me more money. So this is last thing which I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to double check the camera. Awesome. Still running, and we are finally in the end of this fucking video. So this video was a little bit longer, and I deeply appreciate if even someone stayed over here, but I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. These videos I'm just creating for myself, I guess, or someone in the future. And if nobody watches that, I will search it up in next 5-10 years, and I will just look back on myself when I was trying to figure it out, the basics. See you in the next video. Bye.